Yeah. You seeing my pain last session?
What? No, this is great.
Yeah, no.
This wouldn't have happened if I were allowed to play Explodium Man, but no, I can't have my characters.
I am sorry about that.
You got hero points out of it.
Yeah, hero points. Woo.
Roll for maximum effect.
So...
Yeah, so, first of all, the police don't seem to be tracking you very well. You're not actually fired at for the first moment of you being in amongst them. And I'm just gonna go ahead and assume you reap some more souls. Are you going for the SWAT or just whatever?
Oh, going for the SWAT. They have bigger guns. Would you like me to roll?
Is there even a point?
I don't know. What's the SWAT's defense?
16.
Then there's absolutely a point to roll. That's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll get through it just fine.
16.
Yeah. You had 10.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
And once again, someone is down 2 feet. And I think a couple of different ways as well. Okay, so right about now, I feel like Don Carbone and Amulet arrive in the back. In the rear with the gear, so to speak.
Well, Carbo's going cup, bowling. He's going to stop basically as around, the Reaper and call out, "You've been had! This is the wrong place!"
To who?
To you!
What?
Don Cutterbone knows this is the incorrect place because, well, somebody didn't shut their fucking trap on the radio.
Yeah, that's it is more likely that it's bad rather than good.
So I'm going to roll. Should I roll vehicle or?
It depends on what you're attempting to do.
I'm going to run down some police.
Yes, roll vehicle.
That's a 7 total.
That's amazing, but unfortunately, most of them dodge out of the way. One of them doesn't, but that's because he was already down 2 feet.
Stop. One of the doors opens. You've been had. This is the wrong place. Get in.
Who are you?
Don Carbone, get in.
Well, he has nothing to lose, so he gets in.
Pedal to the metal. Rattle him, boys! As he drives off.
How well armored is that van?
I believe it's an armored van, so it's an armored vehicle. Not an APC, but definitely armored.
Are you going to make me pull out the rulebook?
Probably. Since for some damn reason, right?
Does the rules really have a good handle for armored vehicles?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. For some, I guess I just never cared.
Yeah. Sorry, I really didn't think I was going to have to pull out his car yet.
The question is, where are you going now?
That is a good question.
Well, apparently he knows the place, so...
Problem is, Don Cutterbone is the only person who doesn't know the places.
So I've been lied to then. Excellent.
Oh, Don Cutterbone knows that's not the right place. Anyway, as Cutterbone is driving off, the back seat is suddenly filled with skeletons who are firing out the back towards the police.
It's
It's
great
a
because
car
we're both
chase.
skeletons.
I'm just going to continue. I'm going to act like I'm one of the chasees.
It's
You get shot
fantastic.
at.
It's fantastic because we're both skeletons.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's an entire van full of skeletons.
I mean, I'm intentionally going to put myself close to the back of the pack when it comes to chasing them down, but
Don Cutterbone, as he's driving, says, "Yeah, came over the radio. Yes, some dipshit didn't know how to keep his mouth shut. As soon as you went in, they started crowing about how you were at the wrong place. Got cut off real fast.
Mm-hmm.
Place is a decoy."
I guess that means we need to continue looking then.
Yep.
Since you apparently seem to be here to assist me.
Yeah. Oi! One of you schmucks take my place! One of the henchmen skeletons takes the wheel. Don Carbone of the Undead Mafia.
Nice to meet you, I suppose. I am the Reaper of Souls.
Rather generic name.
I wish.
also, Todd, the reason I'm following them at the back of the pack is because I'm using the sight power to try and keep as close an eye on their location as physically possible, and if they manage to break free of everyone else, I'm going to find an opportunity to break from the rest of the police pack.
You know the sight power can't differentiate between people you don't know very well.
Given the fact that it's rapid, accurate, and acute, and analytical, actually, it's analytical.
I stand corrected. I forgot that I put that on there. Okay. Yeah. You're peeping at everyone.
Carbone's. I'm going to roll a insight to see if Carbone, manages to get anything off of why he dislikes the name so much. This one. Okay. 11.
For what?
Insight.
Actually, unless if I would retroactively roll perception to see if you notice the fact that the guy was missing his souls.
Yeah, no. I'm not going to retroactive do that.
In that case, he doesn't know yet.
Yeah. The Cutterbone says, "You don't sound so happy about that."
I'm not.
Well, what do you say, my boys, drop us off somewhere and lead them coppers off on a merry chase to nowhere?
Well, better play than any, I suppose. We need to continue looking.
Yeah.
Due to the lack of commissioner, they're probably not going to be as competent in chasing as they normally are.
There's also going to be significantly less cops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, no. At least lore-wise, the police in Jadeport are kind of like Lone Star from Shadowrun. There's more of them than you have bullets.
It's just they're not really showing themselves right now because they're under disorganized status.
Yep.
And half of them are quite under the impression that they're not supposed to be dealing with this, but the person who isn't available.
Yep. Anyway, you want to do a tuck and roll, or you able to just fly out of a speeding van without nary a scratch.
That depends. How fast is the van going?
Not fast enough. Oi! Step on it!
Yeah, I can just hop out here.
Alright. Mind taking me with you? I'd
Yeah.
rather not,
Yeah, sure.
breaking bones.
They're all I've got.
I think you need to drink more milk, my friend.
Those days are long since past.
Milk bath?
So I believe that's going to be acrobatics.
I'm good at that.
Should I roll it as well?
Why are you good at acrobatics?
I'm a reaper. That's a 27.
That's a natural 20, so a 24 for me.
Okay. You stick the landing real well. Both of you.
As the van just
Well,
speeds
as soon
off.
as soon as I'm out the door, I'm going to be running at speed 5. So
Step one. Huh?
You holding on to Don Cutterbone because he cannot move that fast.
I mean, he asked. So
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, Sean. What are you doing with this information?
I'm moving with the police pack until the police pack breaks up, and then I'm going to.
Well,
Well,
I
I'm
mean,
going
they're
to-
chasing the van.
Ah,
But you may be aware, in fact, you are almost certainly aware, that some folks have gotten off the van.
yep.
As the
The
van
question is
speeds
if it would be
away.
suspicious if I broke off to case the area.
Not really. The pack was already kind of breaking up, just from people not sure if they're supposed to be following or not.
Okay.
As, as the van speeds off with an EDM remix of Spooky Scary Skeleton starts blasting out the windows.
just put a lock on the freaking gas pedal. The question is, do they stop after running out the van?
No, we're going to keep moving.
Yeah, we're going to keep moving for a while.
What is the range on this sense? It's rank 16, right?
Okay, you roll perception,
Okay.
and then I don't remember what the range penalties are, but it is a distance-based range penalty to perceive things.
Okay.
For extra range 1, it's -1 for every 100 feet. For extra range 2, it's -1 for every 1,000 feet, I believe.
And what about extra range 0?
I mean, it's ranged radius.
I don't know.
I'm gonna guess that means 100 feet then. Which unfortunately means you're probably at -10 with how fast Gauge is. After one turn,
Yeah. Can at least figure out what direction they went. Also, due to the fact that it's actually acute and accurate, since I know their mental signatures, if I can just find them again.
so Gauge, after jumping off the van, where do you go?
Probably to wherever the dawn points me to.
Yeah, Don doesn't know where to go. He says, I know the county jail, and I know it's not that one. Where it might be, no idea. Supers tend
Well,
to hide their shit pretty well, though.
Well, I guess I'm just going to keep looking for high security facilities that looks kind of like a prison.
Yeah,
You know
I
what?
want to know how far they went, because I'm going to be actively searching for their mental signatures for a while.
How good at you are you at interrogations?
Fairly.
Excellent. Let's snab ourselves a cop and see if anywhere else seems to fit the picture.
Also, Todd, just for the sake of confirmation, because I realized I might have been slightly parsing this wrong, due to the nature of how controlling afflictions work, Doesn't that mean that, like, for instance, the person can still drive even while I'm using those skills? Okay, damn, I would have actually talked
to a thing like drive. Giving that order does take a move action, but that order can last as long as it needs to.
Yeah, unfortunately, I would have actually mentally communicated with them beforehand, but meh, it's already passed.
Yeah.
I'm not sure you had the range to do that. I don't know.
Oh, is it only rank 1? Yeah, it's only rank 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
So, Gage, in your search, how far away from where you jumped off do you move?
Probably opposite end of the city and then working my way inwards.
Rippin' spaghetti, Sean.
Yeah, I don't think you're finding us.
It'll probably be friggin' luck.
Unless your character moves to the other place where, shit is going down.
The problem is there's a list of things, of places my character can think of. I mean, I guess I'll probably head to those locations, but actually, that's... Hey, Todd, I'm not sure about the technicalities on the ruling of this. Can a sight power see into a holding cell as long as you're actually outside of it?
Probably. In a couple cases, it might not. But in this case, it should be able to.
True. Counters concealment, penetrates concealment.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm not even sure why you took both of those, but...
Because those actually deal with different types of concealment.
Yeah.
One of them physical, the other power.
Oh, I have counters concealment 5, which means you cannot hide from me using any sort of power at all.
Well, unless they have a really, really high.
No, 5 is literally you cannot be.
Yeah.
Right.
5 is immunity.
I can't see through things, but I sure as hell don't get fooled by illusions.
Gage.
Yep.
Roll investigation.
Oh boy.
Oh, can I help him with that?
Yes.
Cool.
29.
25.
No, that's a 28. I lied. Sorry.
What'd you roll on the dice?
19.
I rolled a 14. Oh wait, no, hold on. 21, sorry.
It takes a large number of miles of running, which is to say like 30 seconds. But, not seriously though, but you do locate another suspicious-looking building.
Oh, I thought you were grabbing a police officer and interrogating him and where it might be.
Is that what you're doing?
That's what I suggested.
Cops are kind of scrambling, so I was just more or less running around the city.
I mean, we could probably just yoink a traffic cop or some shit.
Traffic cops in this city? Eh. They wouldn't know shit.
Yeah.
I can just imagine you having that discussion while running, even though your voices are incredibly muffled.
What?
Actually, on the other hand, since you're both skeletons, your voice and the fact that speed is a bit special, you probably just physics isn't applying in this case.
Yeah.
This is also a superhero game. When has physics ever applied in any superhero show?
Varying amounts depending on the power.
Your text bubbles are not muffled at all.
Don Carbone is just holding his hat to his head. Anyway. Oh, a suspicious-looking building. Hooray!
What does it look like?
So,
Other than suspicious.
this one actually, like... And I'm just going to go ahead and say that you got a good perception check. One of you.
Do you want
You
me to
can
roll
use
perception?
And if you want.
Alright. Thank you, guys.
Why can I not roll anything above
That's-
10 today?
That's a 22.
So at first, the building looks, like your normal, average, everyday gas station.
Hmm.
And then you notice the surprisingly large number of well-built male civilians with close-cropped hair and suspicious bulges in their pants. There's like 6 of them.
So I look at Don and go, so, that looks suspicious enough for you?
Could be another decoy, but...
Well, let's find out. So I
Drop
put
me
him on the
off,
ground.
I'll call out my troops. My boys.
Yeah, I put
For
him on
some
the ground and pick some random one and reap some souls.
Should
For
be
some
more
reason, I
initiative.
just remembered the real life incident where German police actually pulled a full python out of a man's pants after noticing considerable bulge.
Yep.
Oh, yes,
I thought that was an Australian.
It's probably happened more than once. The instance I'm thinking of was definitely German.
Yeah.
So anyways, you want to roll a hit.
I don't think there's any purpose.
Alright, activate roll to hit. That's 21.
Are we
Yeah,
rolling
that's about what I
initiative?
expected.
Or are we just getting a surprise round?
At the very least, you are getting a surprise round.
Excellent.
As these people's patrol went from, it's on the other side of the city, to, oh god, no.
Oh god, oh what, oh fuck.
Honestly, if this ends up on the police radio, I'm probably going to go there first.
Yeah, so there's just another officer down, followed immediately by, oh god, oh fuck, oh god, oh fuck. Because there's actually more than one of them this time.
Rattle them! You just hear, rattle them, boys! And then machine gun fire.
It's just, as I'm reaping the souls, I just sigh.
This is now Don Carbone's time to notice that this guy is reaping souls.
Just calls out, the fuck cursed you to do that?
My coworkers.
Lost a bet?
Yep.
I know a guy who might be able to get you out of that.
Help me.
Help me.
I'll get you into contact with Roy. He's good with shit like that. Anyway, so there's 8 skeletons. By the way, the van has now no longer has a driver. As 8 skeletons step out of cover, effectively, and open up on the police. Rat-a-tat-tat, motherfuckers.
Everything just got so much worse for them.
Yep. Yeah, the Tommy gun is ranged, multi-attack, damage 4, crits on a 20, and yeah. And there's 8 of them. How many police are there?
Not enough.
Less now.
I'm going to keep 1 alive.
Well, the problem is you are also firing into a crowd of civilians.
Oh, there are actual civilians here?
Yes.
Oh, then I'm not going to start firing yet.
The
Like, I'm
suspicious
going to start
police
firing
officers
into
were
the air to
missing.
disperse the civvies. I'm not that kind of mafia. I'll burn my surprise round.
Honestly, in a world with supers, being that kind of mafia would be a good way to get yourself dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never know which one's Clark Kent.
That and if if you're killing civvies, that means that bigger time heroes will take the time to...
Yeah, no, that was what was going to be the infamy mechanic I said earlier, is if you do stupid shit like murdering random civvies or abducting the police commissioner, bigger time heroes might take time out of their schedule to deal with you because you're doing very evil shit.
I mean, that's going to inevitably go up, though.
Commissioner, very evil shit. Not really. That's just standard everyday battle.
That's
Yeah.
villain SOP, my friend.
Although in this case, that's kind of a case of kidnapping of a higher ranking figure, especially one who has power and is known to.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe he's not known to.
Oh, Commissioner has no superpowers.
Yeah. Well,
I thought
at
you
least
said you did.
nothing public facing.
His character sheet somewhere. You can look at it.
His ability to organize police definitely feels a little supernatural, but...
Nah, he's just really good at his job.
One could even say supernaturally good.
Anyway, but yeah, no. Don Cutter Bones skeletons are going to shoot into the air to try to disperse the civvies. He is not committing a
Honestly, the
massacre.
soul reaping got that going pretty well.
Just to attract the attention of...
Yeah. When a skeletal man in a black robe with a scythe comes out and just, cuts off some really big dude's feet, then yeah, that's gonna get some people running.
They're screaming, panic, people pulling out guns, skeletons pulling out guns.
There's just 8 skeletons in suits and fedoras with Thompson
Doom
submachine
music
guns.
starts playing.
Oh, wait, what?
I said Doom music starts playing. This is a very Doom-esque circumstance.
Yeah, kind of.
I swear I heard Doot starts playing. I mean,
Dude.
you're not wrong.
Pretty
but
much. Anyway.
And I would play one
God, it's going to take me a fat minute to get over there, even in vehicle, even with police sirens on.
Reverse.
Yeah. Gage says the other side of the city. I'm just like, well, shit. There goes Sean.
Alright, so what the hell was initiative roll again?
I don't think you ever did.
No, I mean, what do you roll?
A D20.
No shit. What's that?
I think it's agility.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's agility.
15.
Yeah, I'm not going first.
What'd you get?
I got a 6.
Yeah, yep, you're not going first.
I'm not relevant yet.
Sean got a not there yet.
Sean got later. Okay, Gage. You've reaped some souls, and there are some other guys pulling guns on you.
Oh no. Whatever shall I do?
I suspect the answer to that question is reap them.
Obviously. So what is my turn again then?
Yes, sorry.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna fly up to one of the other ones, pulling out a gun, and reap souls. Phenomenal.
Violence.
That's a 23.
Rolls die. Nat 1. Boy, I wonder
Nice.
how well he survived that damage.
Yeah, no. The police in this
By the way-
city tend to die like frogs in a blender.
Yeah, in order to not die in one hit, they have to roll a 20.
Oh boy.
The SWATs can roll as low as a 17.
I mean, I'd say you could roll to in-cap them. You can technically in-cap them due to the system, but with a sharp weapon, you're probably just killing them.
Yeah, I can't roll to incapacitate with a scythe.
I mean, technically,
Yeah, right?
removing their feet would
The other
incapacitate somebody pretty well.
You
That
can't
doesn't
just
stop all the
bash them
bleeding
with
out
the
things.
reverse end of the
That's not
scythe.
how this works.
Yeah. Cannot bash somebody with the back end of the scythe. Plus, he's cursed. If he attacks them, he has to take souls.
That is really a shitty bet you made.
So what happens if you attempt to attack someone who lost both of their legs in the war?
Then it just really doesn't work, and that guy's not really going to have a wheelchair anymore.
Attacks a paraplegic. Yeah. Bang. Anyway. What did the police roll for initiative?
Higher than you.
Oh,
Actually, they got
they got what?
14.
Oh. Okay.